Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Afan Lido for our February review for season 15. So we're halfway through our second decade, and we're going to be seeing how well we're doing and whether we can get to the Champions League knockouts this year and not fall back into the Europa League. But first off, as per usual, we got our transfers. So we have a bit of transfer business going on. We have going out. We have a lot of loans. We sent out Juan Carlos Ibarra, our Ecuadorian, to NAC Breda in Holland. We sent out Okuzi to FC Vaduz in Switzerland. And we sent out Leo Fuentes to Werder Bremen. So went to Germany again, to a much bigger club this time, and he's doing well there. And then also we had our young Africans coming in. So we had Kwame Donkor come in. He's out on loan at Academia Coimbra in Portugal. We had Suleiman Cisse from Africa Sports come in, and he's out. He's not out on loan. He's still waiting for a loan at the moment. And then I think last year more Koulibaly came in. Yeah, more Koulibaly came in last year. He's gone out on loan to Panatolikis GFS, who played for, I don't know who he plays for. But yeah, so, so he's out on loan as well. Then sort of younger player loans. Only player to go out for a fee was Stephen Bartley from Kilmarnock. I know you haven't heard him in a while because he hasn't played at all. He was once a good young player, but he just never made it, and we decided to sell him, get a bit of money for him. Out he comes. So we got transfers over 2 seasons, I guess. We got the end of season here, where we signed a few players, and then the start of season here. So we signed Muku Koulibaly, came in on the 1st of June. Another player from another Serbian from Crvena Zvezda was Alexander Djurdjevic, who's a 17-year-old Serbian striker. Very, very good. Only bought him for 105k as well, so he'll be in the sort of reserves at the moment. Hopefully, he can do well for us this year. He's done pretty all right so far, but only got a few games in. And then we signed another Bulgarian, to be friends with Galibov actually, Milan Rangelov from Pirin Blagoevgrad for 140k. He looks like a very good young left. He's sort of there to sort of be the new youngster coming in because Yunus Bar's getting on a bit. Domchanic is the main starter, but we do need that young left winger just to push him that bit further in the league while Yunus Bar probably comes out in the next few years. Domchanic will become first team like for all the time, and Rangelov will become the sort of youngster in the league. So he looks quite good as well. And then obviously into the next year we had Kwame Donkor come in, Ibrahim Aki come in from Besiktas on a free. Joan Luis Boya come in from Montpellier on a free. I think I forgot to mention it last time, but we got another striker, a Greek striker from Olympiakos, Panagiotis Angelopoulos, who's a striker, Greek, good finishing, got some good stats overall, so he's come in on a free. And then we got another Serbian, another Alexander Serbian, Alexander Rangelovic from FK Rad for 83k, and he's also a striker. He's 16 actually though. He's not 17. So we got two strikers. They're both named Alexander, who are from Serbia. So that'll be pretty good. So we got them in the reserves as well. Another Croatian from Hajduk. This time for 10.75k. Fro Tolic, 19-year-old striker slash right wing slash left wing. He is the definition of a backup striker slash left winger slash right winger. He is there to come in as a backup in the league and whatnot, and he's doing really well actually so far. So hopefully he can develop it a bit more. He's a sort of 6 month who got bought early on, like sort of the buy now thing. Same thing with Jindřich Kudela from Dukla Prague for 190k. He is a Czech Republic centre mid, so he's actually really, really good. He's only 19, but he's got some great stats. He's already worth 2 million, so I've got high hopes for him. And then finally, Pedro Loiero from 85k from Porto. He is a 17-year-old Portuguese goalkeeper. His report isn't the greatest, but I think I just need a sort of a backup keeper, sort of good young backup keeper. Also with Vincent Day, because we've got Scantlebury, we've got Vincent Day, and I think we need that third young keeper. So we've got Pedro Loiero coming in, and for 85k, what's the risk really? So that is the transfers overall. Got some good young players coming through. A lot more Eastern Europeans. So our squad's sort of being overtaken by them. If we look at these sort of nationalities wise, we got if I get rid of the unavailable and then turn on the on loan trial, we got 2 Bulgarians, we got 5 Croatians, a Czech Republic, 3 Greeks at the moment. Then we got a Polish, 3 Serbians, Turkish, got a few Welsh, but it's sort of getting a lot of Eastern European in, a lot of Croatia and whatnot. So we'll see how things go with that. But onto the fixtures we go. So this time we have to play one less qualifying round, I guess, but it doesn't count this year. It counts in next year, which is really annoying for some reason. So we're in the second qualifying round again. We play FH Hafnarfjörður, I don't know, from Iceland. We win 5-0 away. Ross, Kovacic, Pitas, and Bamba with 2, and then we win 6-0 at home. Bamba with a hat trick, Domčanić, Slavica, and Ross. Then we have Botev Plovdiv from Bulgaria in the third qualifying round. We win 6-0 away. Domčanić with 4 of the goals and Diarra with 2. Had a friendly versus Southend, and then we won 4-0 at home, so a 10-0 aggregate win there. This year, I'm just going to say it now, we have just gone ridiculous on goals. I don't know how or why, but we've smashed it. 4-0 against Botev, Ross, Veselinovic, Diarra, and Vieira. Then we had a 3-3 draw with Cesena. And then we started the league with a 9-0 win over TNS. Yes, 9-0 over TNS in the first game of the season. This is what I'm saying about smashing it. It's ridiculous. Jimmy Malone got 1. Jean-Louis Boyer on his debut got a hat-trick. Kelly got 1. Slavica got 1. And Koric got a hat-trick. It's ridiculous. This was the backup team as well. I have no idea how this happened, but we smashed them. Absolutely destroyed them. Champions League playoff, we actually drew 0-0 with Malmo away in the away leg. We beat Newtown 3-2. Ross Llewellyn with 2, and Angela Poulis with another goal there, with the first goal for the club there. Robert Dyer, former player of ours, making it a bit risky for us, getting 2 goals there to push us to the wire a bit. Second leg of the playoff was a 4-1 win over Malmo, so easy stuff into the Champions League group. Vieira with 2 and Bamba with 2. Good stuff. Then we played Haverford in the league, 4-0 win. Fagali, Angela Poulis, Santa Maria, and Slavica with goals. 7-1 over ABBA in the Welsh Cup second round. Bamba with 2, Sir Thomas with 2, Domčanić, Vieira, and Diarra. 4-0 over Tom Pentra. Alexander Jurevich with his first goal for the club, Aki with his first 2 goals for the club, and Jean-Louis Boyer. All the new signings getting goals there. First club in the Champions League, an easier team for once, thank God for that. Red Bull Salzburg, 3-0 win. Slavica with a hat-trick, good stuff from him. And we pretty much dominated the match. Good stuff. It's the first time we've actually started to dominate. I think we've gone up in this coefficient seeding, so we're up to about, I think, 3rd seed right now. So that's quite good. Port Talbot, we won 4-1. Veselinovic, own goal, Topic, and Jean-Louis Boyer. Real, 3-0 win. 5-1 over Ridmwin. Good stuff there. We actually lost to CSKA, second group team in our group, 4-2. Really, really annoying this game was. They took the lead. Bamba got it back 1-1. Then they took the lead again, made it 3-1. Vieira made it 3-2, but they killed the game off to make it 4-2 as we were pushing for that winner. Very sort of evenish game. They just got the better. They just scored their chances really. So wasn't the best to lose that, but I guess it's away, so it isn't as bad. Then we beat ABBA 6-0. Bamba with 2. Malone, Domčanić, Thomas, and Vieira. We then played Conwy, 2-1 win, and then we had Man City in our group, and we drew the away leg 2-2 with City. So that was really good. We played the bloody English powerhouses nearly every year. We played Man United, we played Chelsea, we got City in our group. It's ridiculous. They took the lead early on. Oh, we took the lead early on for an own goal. They equalised. Then they got took the advantage for 2-1 from a Terry Thomas own goal. But Thomas actually made up for himself in the 83rd minute, equalising for us to make it 2-2. They did dominate the match, but we held out and got the draw there. So very, very nice stuff from us. After that, we played Bangor beat them 3-1. Domčanić, Barakis, and Koric with goals. Lundo, 2-0 win. Angela Poulis and Slavica with goals. And then we fucking beat City 2-1. We beat them 2-1. Ross Lewin with a goal and Jimmy Malone with a goal. And then they got a goal really late on, and we just stuck it on super defensive. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. We held our own. We had a lot of shots on target. They had more clear-cut chances, but we just finished our chances better. I'll show you the goals here. I just can't believe we beat City in our group stage. Uh, Pretty incredible, if I don't say so myself. I didn't have much hope going into this game. I had a little bit because we drew with them away, but I didn't think it would happen twice. I was hoping for a draw at best. But here we go. Chalmers into the box. It's cleared. I think this is this is a long highlight, I think. But Corrent wins it back into Vieira, into Ross on the ball there. Bamba winning it, keeping hold of it. They still got Udchik playing for them. Galabov out to Domčanić, into Galabov, into Ross. What a finish! 25 yards out. Great finish from Ross. 18 minutes in, puts us up 1-0. Then 78th minute, they get a kick. I thought this was their highlight here, but Galabov wins it. Malone into Domčanić, into Bamba, out to Corrent. I don't know why Corrent's there, but keeper saves it. I was really annoyed with that, and I was like, oh no, they're going to counter now. But I just want to show you that. How the hell did Corrent get back so quickly? I'm going to do that again, because I want you to watch Corrent and how fast he ran back. Because look, he's the one with the ball there. Look at him sprint back. How fast is that? He bloody raced the goal kick back and fucking won and got the ball back for us to get Mamba on the ball into Malone. Another 25 yards out, screamer into the top corner. I can't. That's fucking unbelievable. I just ridiculous. And then they got that goal in the 85th minute to make it a bit more scary for us. But we won 2-1. After that, 5-0 win over Buckley in the Welsh Cup. 2-0 win over Newtown in the Welsh Cup semi-final. 4-0 win over TNS. Slavic with 2, Barn, Angela Poulis. 4-1 win over Red Bull Salzburg away. Great stuff to be beating a team like this. Domčanić with a hat-trick there. Bamba with an early penalty. So that was quite nice. Newtown was a 4-0 win. And then we won 14-0. Yep, we won 14-0 over Barry in the Welsh Cup. I think it was the Welsh Cup. No, it was the Premier League. It was the bloody Premier League. We had 49 shots, 27 on target, 11 clear-cut chances, 70% possession. I just don't know what happened here. I played my best team because it was sort of just that sort of rotational side. Like you rotate between B team, A team, B team, A team. And I guess Barry just got completely screwed. Vieira got a hat-trick. Bamba got a hat-trick. Domčanić got 4. Galabov got a hat-trick. And Malone got 1 to give us 14 goals. So, second minute, Vieira scores. I'm going to take you through every goal. I'm going to take you through every goal. You're going to watch 14 goals because I've never scored 14 before. This is the biggest win I've ever had on any FM. 14 bloody goals. It's just one of those things that you get to about 7-0 at half time. You do it occasionally and you go, oh, everyone's going to sit off second half, and you score like 1 and you win 8-0 or something. But we just kept going. So second minute in, Vieira scores that. Great stuff. Good stuff from the corner. Basically the first minute. So 1 minute in, we score that. Then 19th minute, Malone puts a cross in. Galabov. No, not Galabov. Kovacic into Chalmers. Malone. Oh, this is going to take forever, actually. But we're going to do it anyway. Bamba with a good header for his first goal of the night. Good stuff. 19 minutes in. From kickoff, we actually get. Well, I'm not too worried about kickoff highlights in the Welsh League because normally we win them back. As you can see here, Corrent wins this back, and he's going to put into Malone, into Galabov, into Domčanić with his first goal of the night. So that was straight from kickoff. We've scored 3-0 already, 20 minutes in. We've done that plenty of times, and we've never really sort of gone on from that. But they do have a youngster in goal who used to be ours here, Jonathan Llewellyn, so I think he was helping us out a bit. But this is 23 minutes in. Malone on the ball into Galabov. His first goal of the night. So that's 4-0 in 23 minutes. Good stuff. 24 minutes. The highlight starts for that. Into Galabov. Malone. He gets tackled out to Chalmers. Into Galabov again. Falls to Chalmers. falls to Vieira. Domčanić back post again. That's his place. That is his goal mouth area. Back post from a cross. His second of the night. Then from a corner, Vieira gets kicked back out to him into Domčanić. That's his hat trick done. 27 minutes in, we're winning 5-0. No, we're winning 6-0 at that point. Yeah, we're winning 6-0 at that point. Then 7-0. Here it comes. Vieira into Galabov, his second night, and that was at 30 minutes. So then we went 15 minutes without a goal. We had a period of, I don't know, 5, 6 goals in 10 minutes. Bamba, though, with his second goal right after half time, was it 10 to 30? It was 20 minutes, 6 goals. Then they get a free kick. We counter. Domčanić running up, plays it across to Bamba. His hat trick there. I was going to be so pissed if Domčanić didn't pass there. So that was 60 minutes in. So that's 8-0. Straight from kickoff. Again, another kickoff goal. Bamba closes it down, runs, plays the ball across. Vieira, easy tap in. 60 minutes. And that's probably 9-0. I don't know. Losing count at this point. 10-0. That's 10-0, I think. And then 70th minute, Vieira plays the ball in. Diarra on now. Domčanić nearly gets to that. Seri Thomas wins it back. Gives it to Malone. Gives it to Bamba. And then out to Corin. Again, he's getting so many assists from this. Gets cleared, actually. Bloody, this is a long highlight, this one is. 70 minutes in. Into Domčanić. Into Malone. And look at that. Here's a solo goal. But what a goal it was. Very, very good stuff by him. That's 11-0. And I'm like, I was sitting there going, oh shit, we've hit 11-0. And we've still got a Vieira penalty, 12-0. Easy stuff. That's his hat trick, I think. That's his 10 goal for the season, according to the commentary as well. And then another one from a corner. I thought we might score from the corner, but no. I thought they might get a chance because you always get those massive wins, but the other team always score one goal to ruin it. But thankfully this time it didn't happen. Corin again being really good play there. Nearly scores himself off the post, but Domčanić finishes it up again to get his 4th of the night on our 13th. And then finally, in the 89th minute, Galabov finishes his hat-trick and gives us a 14-0 win. Now that's just insane. 14-0. And we only 686 people saw that. 14-0. Then we went and beat sorry about all that. Bloody hell. I'm just so excited about that. 6-1 over Haverwest, Slavica with 2. Ross, Jean-Louis Boyer, Corin, and Djurjevic. And then we got our revenge on CSK Moscow with a 2-1 win at home. Domčanić and Vieira with goals after they took the lead early on. So if you look at our group stage, we're in Group F. So if we go to group stage, Group F, we actually finished second in our group. So it's really, really annoying. Just on goal difference, we finished second. CSK Moscow finished top, 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, 16-4, 8 against, 8 goal difference. We had the same, but we had 9 against and 15-4, so 6 goal difference. Red Bull Salzburg, they came third, and City came bottom with 0 games won. City, they lost to CSK at home 4-3. They lost to Red Bull Salzburg 1-0 away. They drew with us, they lost to us, and they drew with CSK, and they drew with Red Bull. I can't believe it. They bloody bombed out of the group bottom. Incredible. If we look at the other groups, so realistically, if we're looking at, we could have got Barca, who finished top with Benfica second. We could have got Newcastle, who finished top of their group over Bayern. Former bloody Europa League winners have got their place because they won the Europa League. Atletico Madrid finishing bottom, but that was look at that. That's the my group from years ago, all on 8 points. Group C, we could have got Inter, which I don't want again, with Monaco finishing second. Could have got Juve, with Shakhtar finishing second. I don't want them at all. Could have got Schalke, I don't mind, with Zenit. Could have got Milan with Real Madrid second, Everton finishing bottom of the group. Or could have got PSG with Sevilla finishing second. I didn't want PSG. And who did I get? I got bloody Newcastle, the people that beat us for that Euro Cup. They're basically here because they beat us. And now we can get our revenge in the knockout rounds, hopefully. Hopefully. So we'll see what happens there. But after that 2-1 win, we went and beat Tom Pentra 5-0. Santa Maria an own goal. Veselinovic with 2 and Bar. And then we won 10-0 over Port Talbot. So in the space of a month, we hit the 10 mark twice. Domčanić with a goal. I won't go through all the goals this time. Bamba with 5, Kovacic with 2, Koric with 1, and Diarra with 1 there to make it 10. Good stuff. 4-0 over Ridwin, Slovakia with a hat-trick. 5-0 over ABBA, Bamba with a hat-trick. 4-1 over Conway, Tolic, I think, with his first goal for the club, which is nice. 4-0 over Bangor. 8-0 over Barry. So we've played them twice in the league this year, and we've beaten 14-0 and 8-0. Slavica with 4, Bamba with 3, and Kovacic with 1. 4-0 over Lelundo in the Welsh Cup League final. Domčanić, Bamba, Slavica, and Diarra. 6-0 over Lelundo again in the Premier League. Bar with 2, Tolic with 1, Slavica with a hat-trick. And then 7-0 over Carmarthen in the Welsh Cup. Bamba with 4, Malone, Slavica, and an own goal. So as you can see, we did score a shit ton of goals this year so far. If you look at the Premier League so far, the league tables as it stands, 22 wins out of 22. 116 goals for, 22 games into the season, and 8 goals against. We only scored 112 last year in 32 games. We scored 116 in 22 games. In 2/3 of the season, we've scored more than we did last year and the year before that and the year before. We've broken our goal scoring records in 2/3 of our season. It's insane. Just absolutely ridiculous. If you look at the player stats, look at that. Average rating, Slavica's up with 8.35. Barakis, Santa Maria, Vincent, Diarra. Goals, Slavica's got 20. Bamba's got 17. Assists, the entire assist chart is just my players. Slavica with 14, Bar with 11, Vieira with 9, Malone with 7, and Domčanić with 7. So that's pretty good. If you look at our squad stats overall, goals-wise, 33 for Bamba in 20 starts and 2 sub-appearances. That's insane. 33 goals in 20 games with 9 assists. It just doesn't make. He's just getting better and better. 17 goals in 8 league appearances. It's crazy. Second, Slavica. He's just smashing it. 27 goals in 27 starts with 24 assists. Domčanić smashing it also. 20 goals, 15 assists in 22 starts. Vieira, 11 goals, 15 assists in 13 starts. Diarra's got 9 and 9. Bar's got 8 and 12. Jean-Louis Boyer, he's done well. 7 goals in 6 starts. Ross has got 7 goals. Sanji's got 6. Sarri Thomas has got 5. Assist-wise, Corin, he's got 12 assists already. It's just, man, everyone's playing so well this year so far. Tolic has done well. He's got 2 appearances, 2 goals. Corin just smashing it. 8.24, getting 21 now, but he's still doing well. He's getting called up for Poland now. We're starting to get lots of players called up now. If I go through, where's international caps wise? Obviously Bamba with the most caps, 38 caps for Cameroon, 21 goals. Jimmy Malone, he's got 32 in for Northern Ireland. Vieira's actually got 23 Portugal call-ups, which is quite cool. Sean Kelly's got 22. Kovacic has got 20 for Croatia. Scanterbury's been called up to Wales, which is good. Chalmers for Scotland. Corinth for Greece. Barakis for Corinth for Poland. Barakis for Greece. Sarri Thomas, first youth player to get called up to the Welsh team, I think. Apart from, I think Ross did once or twice, but Sarri Thomas has got 7 appearances. No, Ross hasn't. He might have been called up but never played. Diarra's got some for Ivory Coast. Domčanić is starting to get some for Croatia. Borislav for Bulgaria. Jan Topic for Slovenia. And then finally Pitas for Greece. So they're all getting sort of appearances now. Barry Gammon's got 35 for the Welsh younger team, but a lot in the younger teams as well. If you look all the way back there, we got loads of players there. Veselinovic has got call up, Rangelov, Tolic, Suman Cisse, Kudela, Chalmers, Carl Lake, Eunice Barr, Koric, Topic, everyone. It's so funny how many like itches there are, because you got Domčanić, you got Kovacic, you got Topic, you got Koric, you got Tolic. It's just so many, and then you got the Djurdjevic and Rangelovic. It's just Eastern Europe is coming to Wales. I'll tell you right now, it's just going to get swarmed with them. But yeah, we're doing really, really well. Got more training facilities coming in. We've lost a lot of our affiliates. We've got Linfield though as a youth affiliate, but they're not really doing much to be honest. Don't think there's going to be anything coming from that. Financially wise, doing well. We got 21 million. Slowly on the rise. They always predict that we're going to lose loads, but we've just slowly been rising up. We lose a bit every season, but we just keep gaining, which is quite nice to see. But overall, very, very good, and hopefully we can continue on this form into the second half of the season and see how many goals we can actually get this year, and whether we can get revenge on Newcastle. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be back for the end of the season or whatever happens in the Champions League. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys later.